Hey, what's up, everybody? Haunted Places in Graveyard Shift Explorations. And today's date is June 3rd, 2024, and it is a Monday. It is 10:48 a.m., which is I started at 10:47. Returning to the Union Cemetery, and I possibly might also do the Sacred Heart Cemetery. Like usual, this will be one of my longest cemetery explorations. Going to go for about an hour, depending on my brightness. And I'll do a little bit over the Sacred Heart Cemetery. And it's definitely hot out. Probably upper 70s. Probably going to be close to 80 today, or maybe even 80. As I got a different shirt on. My arms aren't fully exposed. Got a regular t-shirt on. It was the last time one of the times I came in here. I got a little bit of a sunburn. Stream, brook, whichever you call it, seems to be running fine today. Definitely probably gonna hear some noise as there's more lawn maintenance in here, like the last time. Not sure how many days that they do this throughout the week. Just a little while ago, when I came in here, rode in here, there was a some kind of couple, not like elderly couple, but definitely a couple with a dog in here. And I'm not really sure if this place can have dogs, considering that this is not a dog park. And a lot of the times that people bring their dogs in here, they don't pick up the dog nuisance, and some end up stepping in it, sometimes in the grass. And pretty much they build like dog parks for people like that to go to. And had a little thing there with him as I freaking rolled by. I'm like, how can you guys not hear me coming? Because I had some of my music up, and as soon as I just passed by them, that's when they freaking see me. And the guy was like, whoa. And afterwards, some time that he passed by from a long distance, shouted back to him, this ain't I told him, excuse the language, but I told him this ain't a fucking dog park. And gave him a last word as him and his hoe bag there left out the back end. And pretty much told him, yeah, you better get the fuck out of here. I don't know how many times I've actually come in here and seen like dog nuisance bags. I'll say it that way. Gotta put this down for a second. But yeah, I gotta find out, see if there's any, like, what the limit of having dogs in here is, or if you can't have. And I gotta put down again my little water spigot here because I'm out of water. How's it going?
This is swamp water
Oops.
from a reservoir up back full of shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know
Oh
that.
no, I'm just trying to. This is not city water. So whenever I see somebody drinking it, I gotta warn you.
Oh yeah, I drank it like a couple other times. I was fine.
So it swamp water.
Are you the guy I met last year?
I don't. Maybe possibly.
You met me like way over near the that big crypt thing.
Probably.
Yeah, you did. You talked to me. You talked to me about the reservoir up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, if you go up, right up and all the way up the top, it ends up on Mile Hill, and reservoir up there. It's a fenced in area, and that's the water washes down off the bypass, and it's a natural spring too, but it's
Yeah. I know that now, thanks.
yeah, I went when I first started working here. I had my own truck, and I decided one day I'd wash the truck. When it dried off, it was dirtier than when I started. So, anywho,
You real quick, you hear about that? I know I'm sitting in the cemetery right now. You hear about the Tilton one?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah, I actually I didn't realize about the sign because I was a passenger and my sister was a driver. I didn't realize about the sign that they had there. Come to find out, they opened like the 15th of that month. Well, I was actually there on the day of the solar eclipse.
Oh.
And like once I left and I saw the sign, it said, "Oh yeah, we're not like open till like the 15th." But I didn't realize that, and then.
Yeah, we open April 1st.
But yeah, I took some video of the damage there,
Yeah.
and some pictures, and I don't know. I come to find out, once they found out what happened to it, it was all over the news and everything.
Yeah.
But eventually, they ended up catching the guy who actually did it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's why we changed all the faucets to plastic and everything, because people were unscrewing them when they were brass and stealing them, and then the water just runs to the reservoir unless we catch it, runs out. And it's. I mean, they had some beautiful gates and doors on one of the mausoleum there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like stole some like bars off of it.
Yeah.
And he broke open one of the crypts.
Yeah.
I thought that was definitely disrespectful.
Yeah. It's like, why?
But at least they got him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully, and luckily, nothing ever happens to like these ones in here.
Yeah, they'd really have to go some to do something. I mean, we get headstones knocked over, but not very often. And usually it's because of the frost anyway. Other than that, I mean, the past 3-4 years since I've been here, we've really been lucky with no
Vandalism?
Yeah,
yep.
Real, stuff. I mean, I was working down by the mausoleum like that one. The other one down there one day, I saw a guy come walking in, just pulling on the door. He wanted to go in. It's like, that's all.
Pretty much. Do you, real quick, something else I'm going to be doing, I think I won't be starting up that until next month. I'm not going to do, like, here. That's why I figured I'd ask you. Do you know what D2 is for headstones? I guess it's to help like clean them. I saw like a guy on YouTube there. He was cleaning off like one of his relatives, like one of his like late relatives' headstones. Was like, he's like one of the best things he used is like D2.
Yeah.
And then he was like spraying it with like one of those like water buckets that have a sprayer on it.
Mm.
And I'm like, okay, D2. I mean, I didn't really find that on Amazon.
Yeah, we are told from Charlie Beatty, who does the headstones, to use white vinegar.
White vinegar? Oh wow.
You know, and it's not bad for the environment. Anything else, you know, I'd be
Kind of iffy.
iffy for chemicals. Although there was, and he hasn't been back. See that white one right there, the bright white.
Oh, the one way down there?
That's probably the third one up, or third one down from us either.
Yep.
He washed, those are usually veterans, those markers, and they were as dirty as, say, those white ones over there. I don't know what he used, but he went around as a volunteer project and he scrubbed those. And they came out absolutely beautiful.
Good as new, pretty much.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was hesitant to talk to him because he was kind of nasty.
Yeah.
But he did a beautiful thing, you know. But I often wondered. I mean, the granite ones, the gray ones, you could use most anything on, but those white ones, they're fragile, and they're old, and they're more porous, and they're softer, whatever they were made out of. So.
I just picked up a couple of bottles, and it says for like all different kinds of like headstone, like limestone and marble and stuff.
Yeah. I think the limestone is the white one. The marbles are the grays.
Kind of like marbles, like the shiny ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The grays, the blacks, the reds are all marble. The grays, you know, pretty much. The limestones, like I said, the softer ones. And then it scares you because it turns them brown.
Yeah.
But then it dries out. We were like, oh shit. And then he's no. It dried out beautiful.
Now you said that I believe last year you said that you have like all the people that are buried in here, like in files and everything and stuff like that, like in case you want to look somebody up.
Yeah.
Like, do you have like certain pictures of like what people used to look like, or?
No.
Oh no.
No. I'd love to see that, but no. We've just got maps. Like say this here section we call the Big V. That's the center section. The new section is over there. The green section is over there. We've got the bean section where the mausoleum is the St. Clair. Behind the pond is behind the pond. We've got the shop section, the first flat, second flat, Pretty Tree. Pearly is right straight out by the gates. Stafford is way over to the right. And then they drew a map of each section, and each headstone has a number on the map and a name. If it doesn't have a name, we can go into the file and look up the name.
Ah, I see.
But then when we get our paperwork of where to bury somewhere, we'll get Big V, say Walker, and the number of that lot. And then we'll be told where on that lot, how many graves it is, who's already buried there. We've got index cards and stuff. So this is down in the oldest part by the arches. It's graves that were moved here. There was a cemetery downtown, and when they built downtown, there was Civil War in 1700s, and they moved that cemetery to like the first area in here. So even though it's 1860 that this was started, you'll see graves down in there that from the 1700s.
Wow.
So.
Sometimes I just like to look some of the people up if I can find like, you know, since their first and last name. I know like you got a lot of married people in here.
Yeah, then it goes.
And then see if I can try to find like a picture, because I'm still on that website called Find a Grave.
Yeah.
And see if I can see any pictures of them or anything, because some people may post something.
see Walker there. I remember years ago downtown somewhere. Either I live in Lakeport, and I got the books of all the pictures from the 1900s and stuff when all the factories were in Lakeport and some in Laconia and everything. There's a Walker block, and there's Jewett's, and Jewett's had a block. It was like the Opera House in Lakeport.
Yep.
And then the other ones where they built the condos. It was all storefronts underneath and like apartments above, or the Masonic Temple or something like that. And they called them blocks. And I know Walker was one of them. Jewett's had one, and there's other. There had to be 50 of them, 50 of those blocks around Laconia, Lakeport, downtown, and everything. And as I was reading through or looking at the pictures, it's a book of all pictures and telling what it is and what it was, and everything. I recognize a lot of the names on the bigger stones in here. So.
Last year, another question before you get back to work. Last year you said that you've heard about paranormal activity in here.
See where the little tree is and the green sign to its left?
Yep.
Just to the right of that is a black stone, kind of right on the road that goes in and goes to the right.
Yep.
There's a couple of ladies. They put a trail camera in that tree because somebody kept stealing their statue off of it, and they caught the lady, and she was like being taken care of by Genesis. She used to go around in the cemetery and steal all the statues off, angel statues off the graves, and put them all in a circle and sit there and talk to them. But they told me that having that trail camera on, there was movement and things in the cemetery at night. I mean, I've never seen anything. I've never felt anything. I don't know.
Yeah, it is a graveyard. If it's going to be like, say, haunted at 3 a.m., usually they say that's a devil's hour. But it's going to be also haunted in the daytime, too. Because haunted at 3 a.m. is haunted at 3 p.m.
Yeah, I've never seen anything. I do. I can't help but sometimes doing this when I work, and I just see something move. I mean, I haven't, but I can't help but, once in a while.
Yeah. They say they're actually attracted to water for some reason. But I don't know that reason.
There's a nice pond right up there. And,
Is that the one you say you got a turtle in?
oh, yeah. Two of them. Mom and Papa. They're both.
What do you do like in the wintertime when it freezes up?
They must hibernate in there.
Really? Wow.
I haven't seen them yet this year. But they must just stay in there. I've been told to be that size, they got to be at least 50 years old. I mean, they've got quite a setup in there. All the pollywogs and frogs. I don't know what they eat.
I know there's definitely fish in there. That's for sure. I think I saw maybe one or two.
All right. Well, I've
All
been
right.
too. Good to talk to you.
Yep, good to talk to you
I'm
too.
Alan, by the way.
Jason.
Nice to meet you, Jason.
Have a good one. But yeah, anyway, sorry I wasn't walking around. I just got done talking to the groundskeeper. Didn't really realize that he actually mows the lawn here too. But in case you heard all that. And in case you heard that part, after we just took off, but before, That will actually be the first and probably only time I give my first, just my first name out. If you actually get this far. And I only got 20 minutes on. Yeah, he was just telling me that pretty much the water I've been drinking here, it said it comes from a swamp, but didn't really realize that. But not like a bad swamp, but yeah, as I told him that as I told him about the times that I drank it, and I was fine. He said it wasn't like really bad at all. He just let me know it comes from a swamp near that reservoir that's way up in near those woods. And talking to him about different kind of stuff. And I believe he was the one that I met. Had to kind of remind him a little bit of, because he kind of seemed to forget me. And I had to kind of refresh his memory a little bit. And started talking to me all about all that stuff, whatever you've heard in this video. Well, when I was talking to him. But yeah, nice guy. Just let me know about the water that I'm drinking. But like he said, they don't have pictures of, like, I was a little disappointed how, well, not that disappointed, that he said that they don't have any pictures of, like, anybody that's, like, in here. I would assume he meant for, like, everybody that's in here. That's the way he just explained. But yeah, in case you didn't hear, I'm also going to be starting up a new thing there next month, where I'll possibly be cleaning some headstones. Hopefully the cleaner I got. Like I said, I told them I ain't going to come in here and clean any just yet. Oh, he did say that there is definitely mother and father turtle in here. And he says that like for the winter time, when this pond freezes over, that they must hibernate. So I guess turtles can stay underwater for quite some time. Not really sure who did that. I'm not sure why they did that. 89%. See if we can try and lower my brightness a little bit. 43 minutes on. You got a mother and father at rest. Charlotte and Robert Smith. You don't want to pause that. You can read that if you can. I got about 9 more minutes. I'm going to be heading over to the other one, to the Sacred Heart Cemetery. It says weed. It is 11:44 a.m. and I got 84% battery. Oh, chipmunk just ran in. Oh, bird. Never mind. Thought it was a chipmunk. All right, this video here is coming to a close for today, because I'm pretty much like all done in here for now. But stay tuned, because I'll be going over to the Sacred Heart Cemetery.